Hello, everybody. This is Raven Cross, and we're back to playing Spiritfarer. Um, so we're heading through this lightning storm thing. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do anything with it. Lightning in a bottle. I think we need another person for that. So, but I think that's the person we're going to be going to next. All right, we're about to head a new location. Awesome. Birkenshine Creek discovered. Awesome. Okay. I'm about halfway through Dave the Diver. Um, so check that out. So, I'm still going to be doing Stardew Valley and Dave the Diver and a bunch of, and some demos. How much demos, I don't know. Whatever demos I can find. Also, put in the comments any games you would like to see me play. Um, play next after beating these. I can see if I have it on, because I have Steam, I have Epic, and I have Gold. So you just let me know, and because I can help you guys out with that. See any games you want to see me play? Hey! Oh, great, you're here. Listen, I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless it's just down there in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. Alright. Alright, can we get it? Yay, we got lemon. I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help me. This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help out aboard a ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat. Alright, we got another guy. Another person. Sounds like a guy. And with these, you can always come back to these islands and stuff, so you come back. And again, alright, so we gotta go all the way over here. He's the one you do with the lightning. Oh wow, this boat is amazing. Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for a family reunion. Alright, it's a frog dude. It's me, Stella, your Uncle Atul. Surprise? Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. Can't wait to see the sights, the sea with you. It was only with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Is that a... Oh god, what does he want? Oh, that's a Seamaster 2000. I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently, you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella, you sure know how to treat yourself. What a darn second. You're missing a few bolts, let me guess. You've been fishing Out mostly garbage. Well, not anymore. Oh, that's so nice. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan. You see how it turns red? I gotta keep reeling it in. There we go. Yay, squid! They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. All this ace level fishing has got me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. No idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother, I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious and might have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want. Alright, let's go see what she wants. You got 2 opals. Remember that shrine in Hummingberg? I'll try and add them there. If we were lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see. Alright. Is he hungry? Food. Poached fruit. My stomach isn't rumbling yet. Give him a hug. A little hug always brightens my day. Good. Made him a little happy. Let's go here. Let's go here. That made it bigger. Good. Now, let's go through here. See, okay, so when you go to Hummingbird, you can find resources. Sheep, there's a shrine, there's 2 rare chests, there's a spirit. You can get linen, corn, coffee beans, carrot, and turnip seeds. Right, You've upgraded your boat. That's weird. Don't tell Albert, but he left some bolts loose. He was probably just in a hurry. Give me a second. Here we go. Oh, mama, that did more than I thought. Let's see here. Whoa, this boat's got some advanced options now. First, you can travel safely and not go through all the dangers the sea has to offer. When you're using your map, you just need to toggle on safe travel mode. It's that simple. And don't worry, it won't stay on forever. The next time you select a destination, it won't be on. I hope that helps. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, the engine's been boosted. You can now set multiple destination points. That's pretty handy. You can set your course and let the wind do its job. Besides, that is just a bigger boat with more room. Well, have fun. Stella, quick, come here. This is what I call a storm. Any respectful person would never let their friend get hit by lightning. But I think you should try. You have the Everlight. It will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles where they're about to hit. Rush toward those. And I almost forgot, have you got any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you got a lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world. Lightnings in bottles are a pretty handy resource. So come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. So he's going to sing a song for us. Now, eventually, you can choose not to do these. I'm just throwing it out there. Boom! Boom! And this is how you get lightning in a bottle. Yep. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it for a second there. You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush. You looked pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could ever have hoped for. Awesome. So let's see if we can build something. A garden. We have this. We don't have a garden. Sawmill, foundry. We need quartz. Okay, so we need to go here. Let's do the garden. Boom. So now we have a garden, guys. Now we can plant turnips. And carrots. And more turnips. There we go. And now we can come here. And we can see what it's about. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Now we can double jump. Go here. Oh, let me guess. I'm a bit psychic. You know your name is Mary. Or Margaret? It's Missy. Wait, no. Don't tell me. It's... Oh, shoot. I'll get it. Someday. Alright, let's go here. Acquire. And now we leveled up. There we go. Just run there. Oop. We just gotta go over here. Then we can go up the ladder. Talk, sell. Bye. Okay. And then he says we have to make it up here. Boom. You made it. Wicked moves getting up here. I kind of lied earlier. It's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. Alright, so I do have to get a key. And then now I can go over here. Yes, young person. I can assume you're busy. Of course you're busy. Wait a second. You don't have a full-service kitchen. Come back when you do. I have quite the pitch for you. Alright, so this is where we can get our sheep. So... Yep, there's a sheep. So... Now we did that. And there'll be other places like that shrine where we can level up as well. Seeds, treasures, wood, ores. There's raspberries. There's a new island. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to get at this guy here. Alright, now we can go. Right. So linen is where we get our fabrics, and we can make. Alright, so I'm gonna talk to the merchant dude, and then we'll go to bed for the night. Hello, merchant dude. Sell. Let's buy. Errands. Too dark to navigate. Sleep till morning. Oh, we gotta talk to this guy. Alright. If you ever have any clutter, I'm always interested. Maybe we could even trade. You give me your useless objects, I'll give you mine. Just the thought of new curious makes my head spin. I've neatly organized my stock in errands. Take a look for yourself. Errands. Poached fruit, grilled fish, grilled veggie. Oh, 2,000? Damn, I already just did that. Well done. You completed your first errand. What a great haul. There is plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. What are other errands? Alright. Boom. Go here. Go here. And then we're gonna go here. Alright. Up close is actually made of plastic. Alright. It is raining. Let's see. Cook. Food. Oh boy, I just love food. Keep them coming. I can't get enough of it. Geez, you gotta love the sights here. The sea, the sun, the breeze on my skin, it just feels so right. I'm happy to be aboard this ship with you, my niece. I wish your Aunt Viv could see you right now, running your own ship, helping out these stranded souls. It really warms the heart. I'm glad you picked me up on that island. I'll try and make myself the least cumbersome passenger in this boat, except for food. I'll never stop asking for delicious meals. Give her... Thanks, I love it. Okay, we got more linen. Now, technically, we don't have to do the lightning storm or any of that. Okay, we got coffee. Cook. Luckily, food doesn't burn. I can literally just put food right in the damn oven and I'll just be like, okay, go to sleep. So now you just gotta be careful. You don't want the thing turning red or the thing's gonna snap. But you don't have to worry about buying new string. Like I said, this is a pretty chill and relaxing game. Alright, we're at a new location, everybody. Green Halton Bay discovered. Alright, let's go up here. So build. We have a field, we have a garden, we have the guest house, we need the loom. So we need quartz. Let's see if this place has quartz. Let's go quartz. Oh, it looks like this has copper. Copper ore. Hey, I came here to cut down these trees, but I forgot my axe. I'm not going to start using someone else's axe. That would be strange. I like the way my axe feels. It's so sturdy and it calms me. Oh, I miss that axe. I've been passing the time by writing letters and throwing some in the water. I've been writing poetry. It's not very good, but I'm getting better. Hopefully no one finds my terrible poetry. Okay, there's an axe. Alright. Alright, we got a ring. Another tree. So it looks like we probably have to find, like, quartz. Maple logs. Let's go here. Go here. We discovered this area. This should open up more. Good. That should tell us what copper. It tells you there's one area copper, two things, two maple log trees, and two berry bushes. Alright. This has raspberries. So there's a spirit there we haven't gotten, a sheep we haven't gotten, and a rare chest. Two rare chests we haven't gotten. Seed, treasure, wood, ores. Well, let's go here to this chest. Yeah, because this Alt Harbor. Yeah, we'll go there. And then, because we still have to get some quartz. And we won't be able to farm quartz, because quartz is a minigame. Same thing with limestone. So build. We need 7 more quartz. And then I can track that. This needs linen, this needs coal, and oak planks, which I can get the linen from. Alright. Quick, jump in the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. Alright. Maple log. Let me get these. There we go. But we didn't get any quartz. Let's go here. Because there's a possibility of getting quartz. So it's kind of like. That's done. Not almost done. Because we gotta get quartz. So if we just look around the islands and go as far as we can. Because later on we'll be able to upgrade these rooms. So, blueprint. God, can't speak. Alright, so I need to get oak plank, linen thread to get an upgrade. My blueprint table. To get a bigger ship. So, I need glims, maple plank, linen thread, and lightning in a bottle. So I need to get those. Right now, it's just about finding them. Let's see if we can zoom out. Yeah, because we should be able to, like, start moving around more. Like this, we need, like, the icebreaker for that. But I should be able to move around more. So... Alright, what do we get? How many? Just one quartz. Okay. What do we get? Turnip, corn seeds. Okay. What do we get? Limestone and a necklace. Alright. Oh, it is here. Certain things, like, it progresses. Like, you won't need certain things after a while. So, we got a message in a bottle. Got more squid. Because once you have that sawmill and stuff, you'll be able... Oh. Once you have the sawmill and the foundry... Because the foundry, you'll be able to make coal. So, we get limestone. Alright. Go up here. Go to the map. Once you get a good system, then essentially it's just you keep the people happy, and by them being happy, they'll go and they'll make loom, or they'll make linen or stuff like that. So another squid. Let's go up, make more squid stuff. Like everything's growing, so we don't need to even do anything. I know there's a snake person. So um we don't we can just yeah, if you just do a preemptive watering, then you don't have to worry about them. You can go and do other things. It's not gonna kill them if they don't get watered. Like I said, it's one of those like relaxing games. You basically upgrade everything, do what you gotta do. Oh, message in a bottle. Open it. A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. Will grow old, they said, laughing. Oh, that must be his crappy poems. Alright, so let's see. Does that add a quest? Shenanigans. Find a passenger in Hummingbird. So Hummingbird. Okay. Here's Hummingbird. Just turn my butt around. That means it must be one of the spirits, so we'll just have to talk to one. Oh, it's nighttime. Well, we can just go in here, go to morning. Get up here. Good. Yeah. I would love to be able to cook and not have anything burn. And everybody's up and everybody's awake. Shrimp cocktail. Alright, good morning. Here's some food. The service on the ship is incredible. So you make them happy. Um, is that shellfish? Oh no, 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 not for me. Sorry. Alright, so she does not like shellfish. Huh, this is absolutely exquisite. Worthy of the best fine dining restaurants I've been to. And I've been in those a lot. Thanks a lot. So if we go to her, she likes comfort food and fine dining, but she hates anything with shellfish. Um, let's see what he likes. He likes everything. He dislikes nothing. And we don't have a favorite food yet. So, because of his mood right now, he repairs buildings on boats. And because of her mood, she'll shop for fiber, shop for threads, and she will use the loom. So, let's water everything. So supposedly there's a spirit in Hamburg. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But I'm gonna call it Hamburg. Screw it. That's what she says. Hummingberg. See? Look, I can't even speak. Alright. So let's figure out where this spirit is. It might be the red one. The one in red, because we were able to double jump and everything. Let's go see. This one? No. Alright, Maybe we should sell our stuff too. Here. So sell. Oh, they won't take the junk. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we go up here. There's a sheep. I don't think it's this person. I think it's this one down here. Oop. Yeah, this one. What? Oh, you gave me such a fright. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil, is that you? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? Then that must mean... Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. Is that your boat over there at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time, I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going, then. We have some lessons to go through. Awesome. So now we got some other ones. Sometimes it helps to read. So... So here we can't upgrade anymore. We have to find another one. All right. And then now let's go. Everybody waits. Yeah, this is a snake. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me. I'm flowering already. Oh, getting out of this chrysalis. What a feeling. Thank you, Stella. Alright, so we completed that quest. Look at little old silly me. Just I was about to reprimand you for the lack of greenery on your boat, but lo and behold, you've already put together a wonderful little garden. Yes, I feel you'll be an excellent student, Stella. Well then, that makes us just about ready to start on the first lesson. Make sure there are some seeds in these plots. They'll be important. So you just pull up stuff. Mystery. I have grown a shoe before. First a lesson. For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living beings. For you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves. This seems truer now than ever. Back on my island, when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers, and as I expected, they grew much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. Alright. Hold to play the guitar. Oh, it's like Guitar Hero. Well, I mean, kind of. I know I'm old just for saying Guitar Hero, but I remember Guitar Hero. Leave a thumbs up if you remember Guitar Hero and Rock Band. I mean, is it going faster? Is it going to end? Or is it, Alright, so you can just stop at any time. Quite incredible. Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows, other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help if in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all of the commotion of the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange corn has been tickling me since I've arrived here. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Alright, water. So I got one. Another one. And another one. Okay, good. Sun. Alright, going up. Alright, she's gonna need another place to live. You did good. Now we got a real boat going. And you'll have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us. Especially since it's getting crowded in here. Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. But I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated with a cozy vibe. A space in which I could read and unwind far from the turmoil of the day. Oddly enough, I'd see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. Alright, so I got Gwen's Lodge. Let's see what needs to be done for that. Houses. Oh, I got everything. Let's edit this. I'll put Gwen's Lodge right there. And you know what? Screw it. We'll put the kitchen right here. I've got some fiber I bought. I was going to use it to weave some thread for you later, but if you want, I can give it to you now. Do you want it? Yeah. Here it is. Thank you. There it is. So there's her place. Alright, I need to go here to the merchant. Zayla, I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I've been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake and of menacing reefs and of rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions, and furthermore, I think they might be coming for our mutual acquaintance. I've been looking at the map in your cabin. My eyes keep being drawn to a specific spot that I marked. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait. Sometimes a hug is all you need. Oh, you're so sweet. Alright, so... Alright, so she says there's a spot. So this is... She'll tell me certain spots. Zoom out. Alright, here. This is where it'll get quartz. It's a quartz dragon. Gwen. Talk to Gwen. Okay, go in here. Do this. So the quartz dragon, and then there's a limestone dragon as well. Alright, let's go up and talk to Gwen. Thank you. Oh, I can't talk to Gwen. Why can't I talk to her? Hey, Storm, let's try to catch some lightning. Okay, let's do catch some lightning. Hope I didn't glitch the game. Alright, now my ship is bigger. Whoa! Was not expecting that one there. Boom! Double! Is that it? Alright. See some carrots. Alright, go here. Let's go to the kitchen. There seems to be quite a few new faces aboard. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want you to forget about your old Uncle O'Toole. You know me. I'm Mr. Personality. I can get along with anyone, anywhere, anytime. I just didn't think I'd have to make new friends at my age. You don't have to worry. I'll be alright. Sorry I even brought it up. I just go stand on the edge of the boat and take in this splendor, you know? Hopefully no bugs will fly in my mouth. That's no fun. Alright, give him some food. The service on the ship is incredible. Maybe he needs a hug. That wasn't that great? Favorite niece of mine. You can catch different fish when it rains. Maybe they like to come up to drink the fresh water that's dripping down. Perfectly neat, right? Alright, let's see if I can talk to Stella, or if it's completely frozen. Here you go, now I can talk. Not a fan of this weather. Oh, this rain. Will it ever stop? Oh my goodness, did it glitch? Oh my goodness, I hope it didn't glitch. Probably glitched. Well, let's see. Alright, so she's in her house now. So we'll see if that... There you go. Alright. This cabin is outstanding. It really does want us to have a place of your own. Doesn't it remind you of my old condo in Waverly? Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friends. Alright. Alright. Don't have anything to do. I've got the surplus energy. I need to get my hands busy. Can you do me a solid? You've always been my favorite niece. You know that? I think I need a place to focus that energy. I saw in a sawmill. Yeah. You're just missing some of the key components, materials, which I'm sure you can find on nearby islands. I'm counting on you to help me out. I'm sure you don't want your old uncle to sleep on the deck, right? Alright, so I got a new request. So they will give you requests and stuff. Alright, so here's... Okay, so I have to follow her. Alright, so this is where you get quartz. I thought that might be it. The dragon. I guess it is inevitable that it would be here. Follow me. Following me, always, even in this world, are destinies. Well, they're intertwined, or they not. Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain, doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it. Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you do best. Alright. So this is how you get quartz. Getting rid of the corruption! Boom! This is how you get quartz. And there'll be another dragon for limestone. Alright. And then there'll be mines as well. There's an island with mines on it. Oh, press too hard. Come on. I like how the cat's just like skating on the ball. Alright, and then it's got the head. We're just getting rid of the corruption. Incredible. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However, I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. So, we got that. Not right now, please. Why don't we give her food? Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. Good. Now we can go up here. And we can build our loom. Oh, improve. So we can add a chair, a bookcase, and wall decorations. We can add lights, which we need fire glow. We need to upgrade our blueprint, upgrade our blueprint, upgrade our blueprint. Now, we can build a loom. And then after that, we can build the sawmill. So... Alright. Loom. This is where we get our linen. And we can make fabrics. Or we grow the linen and then we can make thread. Give her food. Let's give her... She doesn't like shellfish. Shellfish. Thanks, I love it. Alright. Boop, boop. Up. Build. Linen. Edit. Okay, so we have our sawmill. As you can tell, we got everything. This looks amazing. Thank you for helping me out, Stella. This sawmill's so big. What a beauty. There's just one problem. Now, don't get mad. I don't have any money to repay you. I guess that's why they call it a favor. You see what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout. Alright. So now everything is moving. So we go here. Upgrades. Mailbox. We got linen thread, and we got to get a maple plank. So we can go there. Zoom out. We can go here. And we'll be able to get the mailbox because we'll be able to get wood. Okay, go down here. You're doing it all wrong. Uh-oh. Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting alongs, you need to make sure your measurements are accurate, then you cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady and on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you'll end up losing a pinky or an arm, or something worse. And a hit from the old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. Alright. Alright, so you gotta keep it on the line. Boom! Good. I mean, obviously you sell the sawdust. I'm not very good at keeping my butt on the line, but I'll get there. Or if not, it's alright, see? Good, I got maple logs. Alright. You did great. You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Just remember to be careful with the sawmill. Don't go and mess around with dangerous saw blades. Just because you got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hands off. Alright, I got maple logs. And I have the glims to make my ship bigger. And I need oak planks. You've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done. Learning a new skill. Now that you got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy. It's pretty basic with just a few hinges here and a few nails there. Oh, you've already got some materials to build me something nice. I'm asking not only for me, but for the crew. Apparently I snore at night. Loudly. According to your friend Gwen. Alright, so we can build the ship. Build stuff. Oop. Build house. I need maple planks. So, oh. We can improve. Linen fabric. Maple logs. Linen fabric. Maple plank. Alright, upgrade my blueprint. As you know, I tend to get hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Viv will call it laser focus tummy. Don't get me wrong, I'll still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I just like for you to put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shot when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask for anything too extreme. You never know with this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. Alright. Still, I've got to tell you, there is something I stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now, it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as this sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know, it makes me wonder about this world too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it becomes hard to ignore. As I've spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Okay. So you do little quests for them, and it helps them process their emotions and stuff, so they can move on. Heard they just fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker, but they found him sleeping on the cob. Haha. Alright, need 10 oak planks. Get the mailbox. Get that. Alright, so we got a mailbox now. And we made our ship bigger. Good. Alright. Open. Stella, make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure you keep up with your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everyone knows that. Now, since I have linen thread... Alright, let's go. Well, we need to get moving, so we have stuff to do. Where's the place we need to go? All the way over there. That's her mansion. Where are we? There. Let's go here. Okay. Then we can go here, and while we're on our way, we can... Coffee. You know, once we get to bedtime, we'll end it for today. But it's a matter of just upgrading your ship. And stuff. I need coal. And an oak plank. And I need linen and a maple plank. What do I need to upgrade? Linen, maple planks. Fire glow. Blueprint. 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 Upgrades. Oak plank 10. Alright, what did I get? Limestone. Alright. So they're doing good. I see you've been taking good care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite the little soldier. Midfield State University Agronomical Engineering Class of 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away at one of these big corporations. They put me in charge of a large parcel of land, several thousands of acres. I was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did, and believe me, I did it well. Crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison, and when the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew upon these grounds, plentiful, unnaturally enormous cobs, but underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon then, sooner or later. She's like asleep. Oh, they're all asleep. Okay. Well, then we'll end it here. Alright, guys. This is Raven Cross. This is Spiritfarer. And, like and subscribe. Like I said, I'm gonna alternate between, this game, Dave the Diver, any demos I find that I want to try, and um, Stardew Valley. So I'm going to try to do balance 3 games plus demos. Um, leave a comment on any game you want me to try or play next after I finish one of these. And I do have Epic, I have Steam, and I have GOG, and I have some games on there. And you just let me know if I see if I can find it. I've been playing like the older games. So, this is Raven Cross signing off.